Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Yeah.
The world will not be overpopulated by animals if everyone becomes vegan. First of all, becoming vegan will be a gradual thing. As you know, it takes about 100 clicks to become vegan. 100 times where it hits your head and your heart and you start to learn the facts. And you also understand what the animals go through. So that takes a little while. That's why I'm here on TikTok, to help educate people. But the truth is also that animals are bred by us humans. They are created, forcefully impregnated, and they are in places that you don't see, in giant factory farms hidden from our view, where even there are laws now forbidding us to see what goes on because it is so horrible. I urge you to watch the documentaries Earthlings and Dominion Movement to find out more. And if you're interested in knowing more about health, watch What the Health or The Game Changers.
Once you become vegan and you start eating only fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, you start to realize how amazing everything is, and your whole diet becomes much healthier. Try to aim for 25 to 30 different types of foods every day. In this oatmeal, I have chia seeds, flax seeds, and oats underneath, with a lot of blueberries, and made with some soy milk as a base, and then as a decoration you can add whatever you want. So just for fun, I encourage everybody to play with their food. Have fun, make it pretty if you want to, but you don't have to. The most important thing is that you stop hurting animals and consider making veganism your daily routine for the rest of your life. Hello students, this is a reminder to take care of the environment and reuse things. This was a pillow that somebody was selling for 50 cents at a secondhand store. All I did is wash it, and it had a few stains on it, but you can't even tell because I masked them with all these different patterns. I'm not that good of an artist, but anybody can paint a swirl and some dots, right? Even you guys can do that. I painted this message on it to remind people that we are a vegan home here, and on the other side, I did this. I hope you also consider the environment all the time, because without the earth being clean, the animals will not be able to survive, and they are our priority, them and our beautiful Mother Earth. Love you guys. See you on TikTok.
Thank you so much for your question. It makes me really happy to know that families are discussing veganism. You are very lucky to have a mom with an open mind and an open heart who is willing to look at making changes in her life. Not everybody is as lucky as you are. I hope you appreciate her. Regarding honey, it is one of the last things I like to talk about because people think we are being picky, let's say. But once you understand that we have no right to take things from animals, you yourself will stop buying honey and replace it with something like maple syrup. You see, we have no right to take things from animals without their consent, and there never can really be consent, can there? To take away their milk, their honey, their fur, murdering them for their bodies, we know it's wrong. Please watch the documentaries I constantly recommend. They'll teach you everything you need to know. Hello students! Today I want to encourage you to quit playing video games, or at least cut down by a lot. Think about your time on this earth. How many hours and minutes you actually have, and are you making the best use of them? One thing that you can do is think, am I learning something right now? Every time you're doing something, am I learning something? Am I getting smarter, healthier, and am I giving something back to the universe, to the earth, to others? When you're playing video games, Is it good for your mental health? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a distraction that you need sometimes. But most times, it's not a healthy distraction. It's trying to avoid real life. Get exercise and do good for the world. If you want to get to heaven, you know what to do. It's time to be vegan for the animals in you. Mother Earth, the skies and the oceans too. We have to protect them, we all know it's true. Heaven is vegan. 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 It's vegan right now for every pig, lamb, turkey, fish, chicken, and cow. All we have to do is change our ways and lead with our hearts towards better days. Heaven is vegan. Heaven is vegan. Heaven is vegan. Heaven is vegan. No matter your race, size, color, gender, or religion, you can be a good person, an ethical vegan, and help to create heaven. Hallelujah. I'm not here on TikTok like other people are. I'm not here to get likes. I'm here to help the animals. I'm here to disrupt TikTok, to disrupt society, to force the conversation to be about veganism, to force you to think what you choose to put on your plate and in your mouth every day. People do not understand what the animals go through because society does not teach them. You are not taught the truth in school. And even the laws are there to protect the criminals. That's why we're not allowed to see what goes on behind the closed doors on factory farms. That's why I'm consistently trying to encourage people to watch the important documentaries of undercover footage. Earthlings, Dominion Movement, Cowspiracy. Go educate yourself and then become vegan. You probably think you're fine now. Just like this house was fine before all the changes started. Then it was determined that something needed to be done. The foundation was changed. The entire house was lifted up and then gutted. Everything removed. All the rotting stuff inside. Just like your life will change as you become vegan. As you go and start collecting the 100 clicks that are going to hit your head and your heart, and you realize you too have to change from the inside out. Every thought will now be different. Everything you buy is different. Every time you look at an animal or food or even the environment, you won't be the same person. But you will end up being beautiful and brand new and healthy and strong. Be vegan from now on. Two things. First, we'll talk about your body, then we'll talk about your brain and how it tricks you, okay? In your body, when you become vegan, it's really important to eat a lot of healthy food. Start your day off with a giant bowl of oatmeal, and in that oatmeal, make sure you have a ton of things. Okay, you have the oatmeal, you put some soy milk on it. You should also have flax seeds in there, chia seeds. These are things that are going to sustain you. Put some fruit in there, like blueberries, banana, also some nuts in there, some kinds of seeds, like sunflower seeds, or sesame seeds, or pumpkin seeds. Then, make sure you keep having a lot of calories throughout the day. Bring some nuts with you all the time. Have dates. Have healthy, whole foods. Snack all day if you need to. Eat your calories, but good ones. Second of all, most of it is all in your head. Every vegan goes through it. We think, oh my God, I'm dying. We all did it, but we all survived. You can do it.
This is absolutely untrue. I would never eat anything from McDonald's. They promote animal cruelty, and that's pretty disgusting. More disgusting than whatever they sell. Listen, guys, you shouldn't believe whatever rumors you hear. A lot of people think that I'm lying or that I'm trolling, but I promise you that I'm not. I really am just here for the animals. Sometimes I have a tendency to be a little bit over dramatic, but that doesn't mean that I am not a vegan, because trust me, I am. I believe in veganism, and I believe that today should be your vegan declaration day.
Here's what happens in the dairy industry, what they don't teach you in school. A male cow, a bull, is masturbated against his will. His sperm is taken. That's called rape. His sperm is put then into a female against her will. That's called, that's right, rape. Neither of these animals consented to this. It's not okay that we do this to them. If the female has a boy, he is murdered and turned into veal. If she has a girl, the girl is put back into this cycle of violence and enslavement. That's not okay. How do we know it's not okay? We wouldn't want it done to us. We wouldn't want any females in our family to go through this, or the males. This is why we need to become vegan and stop contributing to this horrific industry. The dairy industry must die. Buy soy milk, oat milk, and be vegan from now on.
We know that you're a hypocrite and you're stuck in your cognitive dissonance. Just go vegan.
Nope, the belt's not made of leather. Why would I wear a leather belt? This one is clearly made out of, well, it's either nylon or polyester. Feel better? Ready to go vegan now? I just want to say thank you to those who are animal rights activists and who write in the comment section to correct things that are untrue. Here's an example, this comment, of something that's frustrating, because the first part is a question, like, are your shoes made of leather? Which, of course, being a vegan animal rights activist non-stop, like 18 hours a day, I would not be wearing leather shoes. And it's just a waste of everybody's time. But at least you ask the question. The part I don't like is the part at the end where you say they are made of leather. So you're talking about a brand of shoe called Converse, which mine sometimes look like Converse, but they're not the actual brand. They're just similar sneakers. But anyway, when you say that they are made out of leather when they're not, that's just lying, and I don't accept that on my timeline. And I will probably block you or maybe give you another chance, but usually I don't tolerate lying. So please don't do that. This is my home, my timeline, my home. Be polite. Cheers. Nope. Anybody who has a personal relationship with God, the universe, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call her, knows that hurting another individual for no reason is wrong. Be vegan. You're lying. You wouldn't be here, still watching me, if you weren't interested in learning. You would have left a long time ago. There's plenty of other sites to go to. You're interested. That's good. I agree. Becoming vegan is the best thing for the environment, for yourself, and for the animals. Everybody wins. Nobody loses. Good comment. My bullshit detector just went off. I think you're full of shit. Yep. Vegan animal rights activists are kind-hearted people. They care about the animals. They don't just wake up one day and decide, now I don't care about the animals. Either you understand that animals are sentient beings and shouldn't be harmed, that they feel like us, that they have a right to their lives, to body integrity, to not be murdered, or you don't. You either get it or you don't. Once you get it in your heart, you don't just decide one day, oh, now I'm gonna be a complete asshole. It just doesn't work that way. You were never a vegan to begin with, and everybody knows it. Why don't you go and play somewhere else for a while? Go watch Earthlings.com and come back. You need a little break. You again. The person who always says that they can't do it because of health reasons. What health reasons exactly? You know, it's strange. I've never ever heard an actual health reason to not be vegan. Because the definition of veganism means that you try your best not to hurt animals at all times. If an animal is attacking you and about to kill you, and in self-defense you fight, you're still vegan. You're allowed to protect your own life. But most people, they don't tell the truth. What stops you from becoming vegan? And how much of that is in your head? Most people create a whole drama in their head. Listen, My 80-year-old mother-in-law became vegan and she's Italian. If she can do it, pretty much anyone can. My bullshit detector just went off. I think you're full of shit. You're allergic to vegan foods. Okay. So every single fruit, you can't have apples, bananas, oranges. Can't have any vegetable. No potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, peas, carrots, broccoli. What are we gonna do? Allergic to every vegan food. Wow. I think you should be down in the Guinness Book of World Records then. Yeah. I think you're the first person in the world who's allergic to every single fruit, vegetable, nut, and seed. Amazing. Are you trying to insinuate that you and I are somehow different? Do you care about all people? I doubt it. I think we both care about some people and others not so much. I don't really care about people who hurt others for no reason. If you found out that your neighbor was kicking their cat, hitting their dog, and abusing their child, would you care about them? What does that word even mean? I don't care about people who hurt others for no reason. People that pay others to murder animals and to steal baby cows from their mothers to steal the milk are, in my view, unkind people. I don't really care about them that much. I care about people who are kind. Just like you. We're the same. It's funny how I still have so many viewers. Doesn't make sense, does it, if nobody's listening to me? They are listening. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Let's talk about religion for a moment. What's your favorite part of your religion? If you're not religious, if you're an atheist, what do you like about that? If there was a perfect religion, what would it entail? What would be written in those books? What are the perfect rules for a civilized, kind society? Maybe we need a new religion. Maybe we need to take the best parts of every existing religion and start a new one. To me, the perfect religion would entail not hurting somebody for no reason. Does that make sense? Oh, look, a pig answered. Says, my body, my choice. That's right. And that's why when pigs run away screaming in terror because they don't want to be murdered, that's what they're telling you. That's their choice. Being vegan is not expensive. Buy foods in bulk. Instead of buying boxed cereal, which is expensive, buy oats. They're much healthier and much cheaper. Buy them in bulk with chia seeds, flax seeds. Put that all together. Throw in whatever fruit is on sale. There's lots of ways to become vegan that do not cost a lot of money. You don't need to buy any of the processed meats either. Just eat whole foods. Don't let things go to waste. Open your fridge and eat what needs to be eaten, not what you want to eat. Also, go to a group on Facebook called What Broke Vegans Eat. That's pretty cool. They have some really creative ideas there. You can do it. It's not an excuse that you don't have money. Anyone can be vegan. I too was horrified when I saw the documentaries. I couldn't even finish watching Dominion Movement. I cried so much. How would you like it if somebody said that to you? That they were going to hurt you or kill you because you're going to die anyway at some point. Doesn't make sense, you know. Who tells you these things? Have you never seen overweight or fat vegans? Where do you think they get their calories from? Eat healthy vegan foods and you will be fine.